so that she could get the ticket, right? Because they told me that she was stranded. That's why I stopped having fucking fun.
Right.
You think about it. Any conversation, I was always on no. You got to make sure that the girl get fucking home. You got to make sure she get home. So if I knew she already bought that motherfucking ticket, I wouldn't have did all of that. That to me, that's a fight.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like,
could have had afterwards.
That was my point. I'm like, why would Jade even bring the information to us if she would have known the ticket was already purchased? That's just stupid.
It's just stupid. That's what I'm saying. And the way that I was running around there fucking trying to make sure that please, I did not know that.
Yeah, that's literally what she said.
She did send me the receipt. She did send me the receipt, and then she did send me the receipt, and I was like, I never even really looked. Matter of fact, let me go get the receipt.
She sent the receipt. She was still acting like a big fool.
She was crying, and but the way I got her off the phone, because I was trying to get back to doing what the fuck we was doing. I said, "You gonna be okay." She sent the money. You got it. I'm gonna get her. She was like, "No, make sure she get it, because I don't want them saying I'm a scammer." So then I said, I'm gonna make sure she gets it. I ain't gonna let nobody.
Said that too. She said that she told you that people was gonna call her a scammer.
Yeah, and I told her, don't worry about that. I'm not gonna let people say that. But it wasn't because I thought she had already bought her fucking ticket. Like, why would you ruin my motherfucking fun? Why would you ruin my good time knowing you already had a way motherfucking home? That's crazy. So you weren't stranded. You did all of that hyperventilating. You had somebody else, because as you stated, just you would have never called me. You called somebody else, crying and hyperventilating on the phone to the point to where they felt the need to call me and pull me away so that we can try to figure out how the fuck you getting home. My statements to her, if I already knew she had bought the ticket, I said, don't worry about it, Zay. You're in the same city with me. I'm not going to fucking leave you here. If I got to goddamn rent a car and we both drive the fuck back, that's what the fuck will happen. You're going to get home. So why the fuck would I say that to her knowing she already purchased her fucking ticket? That's insane. That's fucking insane. That's crazy as hell. Hell nah. Because Nina was screaming the whole time, hey, y'all getting on my nerves, da-da-da-da-da. Had I known that girl fucking had already bought the ticket, I would have left it alone. Because that's their motherfucking business.
Jade, are you admitting to me that she was consoled by her stalker?
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
I got another question. Because we're going to move past the reimbursement. Did you know she had said she was uncomfortable around me? I can't get this shit.
What?
Yeah, cool. She said
she was uncomfortable around you? For what? For what?
Your guess is good, man, at this point.
Oh, nah. See, that's what I'm saying. That is, look, hey. No, I didn't know that. I that's not my, I wouldn't have got in between that. I wouldn't have got in between it. At that point, had I known, bruh, please. We were at the club. If you know me, what I always be saying, let's get lit, let's turn the fuck up. You think I want to deal with that shit from somebody who ain't even my friend? Who I just paid in advance and tipped after she did my motherfucking makeup for her not to even speak to me the entire time I'm fucking there? You think I would have went out my way and stopped my motherfucking fun knowing she already had a motherfucking way home? Please, that shit don't make no sense.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. That basically you knew about the reimbursement, to sum it all up. That you knew about the reimbursement before you even brought it to our attention.
Why did y'all call me though? So that's my thing. You already bought your ticket. You called me to get reimbursement in the midst of us being out instead of waiting for Nina to call you the fuck back.
Because she had to make it alarming. She had to make it. I found the case. She had to make it like it was an emergency, because if she had just said, I bought my ticket and reimbursed me for my ticket, she would have never gotten that reimbursement because it was her fault that she had to buy another ticket in the first place. Now they said she live. Are we gonna stream?
Baby mama.
I don't have nothing to stream without
said that she had a 3-way with me and Nina.
Yeah, they said no with Jade and Nina and Pretty Brown Eyes or something like that.
What?
What?
Who was the people she had a three-way call with, y'all?
Oh,
No.
I thought y'all meant a different kind of three-way.
Oh, okay, okay.
You know
Because
about
he
that?
said three-way.
No. You know about that,
Please. On this side of TikTok,
Jay?
you have to specify
Huh?
three-way.
You know about that? She said that it was a call, a three-way call.
When I got on the motherfucking phone, she said, "Hey, is $2 or Nina around you?" At the time, no, y'all weren't. I was like, "Nah, but what's going on?" You know what I'm saying? I said, "Nah, but I can go get him." That's what I said. And then she was like, "Rose stranded at the airport. They canceled her flight, and she don't have no way. She don't have a way home." That's that, or at least that's how I can. I don't know if I'm quoting, but that was the sentiments that I got from it. So then I was like, okay, hold on. You know what I'm saying? I immediately
Yeah.
stopped. I got the fuck up and I went to try to find $2 and motherfucking
Yeah, I think we was inside at the bar or dancing or something.
yeah. And then I said, and so then I finished talking to her. I said, okay, so what's going on? What was I said, they drunk, they messed up. What's going on? They ain't listening to me. They in there dancing on the dance floor. I said, what's going on? She was like, she had already said that Rose was stranded. I said, so what is the problem? It was like, she need a ticket. The ticket is X, Y, and Z, which seemed weird to me because I have never known them to cancel your flight and then not re-fucking book you.
Right.
Okay?
And that's how it
Because
was
I
presented
motherfucking
when you
travel.
when you came to us. It was presented as if the airline canceled it.
Right, that's what they told me. So now I'm
Because
like, okay,
actually, the airline did cancel it, but she didn't tell us that they canceled it because she didn't do her part.
right. Cause see, that's the thing. That's what I was running back and forth trying to get situated at first was Nina. I need the confirmation number for her canceled flight so that she could get rebooked. That was the entire fucking thing. Was so that she could get rebooked. I kept trying to get Nina to give me the confirmation code. Nina was too fucked up. Nina was giving me her phone and log into her shit. And I was like, nah, Nina, like, you gotta do it. Like, at least get me in the app. And so then Nina finally was like, fuck it, just tell me what the fuck to send. Yeah. That's how that shit went down. I did not know that girl had them bought that ticket because I was already having I got my good time got cut the fuck off. And now I'm really pissed off about that for a bitch that, like she said, is ungrateful, don't give a fuck, would have never called for my motherfucking help. And had I known that, she would have never received my motherfucking help. And that would have eliminated all of this with her getting money reimbursement back as she's hyperventilating. She knows what all that shit is doing. There's no way you bought your ticket and you calling somebody saying you stranded and they know you bought your motherfucking ticket and you hyperventilating and they telling you that we'll drive back to Atlanta if we need to. You're in the same city with me. You're gonna be fine. You can come and stay at my motherfucking where I'm at if you don't have nowhere to fucking stay. Don't worry about it. This is the shit I'm telling her. So if you already
Yeah,
have
because I even said, okay, well, we can go get her from the airport and she can just party with us and then go home tomorrow if the airline canceled it, they can rebook her for a flight for tomorrow.
exactly.
But see, her whole thing is that you knew about it. She purchased her ticket before she even reached out to anybody, is what she said this
Oh
morning.
no, that's a
She
motherfucking
said
lie.
she called her mama, gave her mama the money to book her ticket, and then she started calling people. That's when she found Squirrel and Tylee's live.
Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and clock this for what it is. You knew how to get the fuck home. See, it didn't hit me that you worked at the fucking airline before all of that. You shouldn't have called nobody. You should have knew how to navigate that situation better than any motherfucking body else. Because nobody else worked at the airport but motherfucking you. You knew exactly what you were doing. You sat there, you paid for your motherfucking ticket, you goddamn got your little tears together, you started crying and hyperventilating on that motherfucking phone. I don't know if Pretty Brown knew you had already goddamn purchased your ticket, but she was concerned for your motherfucking ass too.
So here's the
So
thing: it was
why the
brought
fuck would you stop me from having a good time? Why the fuck would you send me to stop $2 from having a good time? Why the fuck would you stop me from
to
getting
get
me to having
reimbursed.
a good time to get your reimbursement? You selfish
So,
bitch.
I'm gonna let you finish. I mean, you.
You didn't even put a big in there.
That don't even make no
So
motherfucking sense. Nah, you not now. What you ain't gonna do is lie on me, bruh. If she said that shit, I had no, because I would have told her. Well, don't worry about it. We'll deal with it when everybody get back. Why the fuck would I
yeah,
harass
that's why I was
Nina,
like, that didn't make sense
bro?
for you to
Nah.
Okay, so it was also brought to our attention that they knew the day before that her ticket was canceled.
What? Did I knew that?
No,
Oh.
they knew the day before that her ticket was canceled. They, as in Nina and Rose.
Oh. See.
So when she
Well,
couldn't
why the
check
fuck are you
in,
crying then? If you knew that
so
shit
she
was
couldn't,
canceled?
so she couldn't. Who was Cho? What's up, Cho? Chojuro?
It's me. I just had my
What
favorite
the
person as my
hell?
profile picture.
You
My
know,
bestie, friends with
I'm gonna
only
get to
white
you in a
people.
minute because I redid you this morning. I
At
recapped
White
you this morning,
Associates.
and when I tell you we laughed, you know,
That's okay. I did want to
Yeah,
ask Jay though. Yeah, sorry, Candy Girl. You know I like you. And $2, created a group yesterday and put all of my pages in it and forwarded the live and said, "Get here now." So I thought that was funny. But Jay, I did want to ask you, and this is what I was thinking earlier. I'm glad
bro,
you're
while
here.
I'm thinking about it,
It's
because you know I got bad memory real quick. And as a matter
okay.
of fact, she sent me the motherfucking thing because she said, I'm gonna send you this was after Nina had sent the money. I'm gonna send you the receipt. This is the reason why I have the receipt. I'm gonna send you the receipt so that they won't say that I'm scamming, so that you can show how much the motherfucking ticket was. Why didn't you send the ticket first?
But that's not the
Before you
scam.
yeah,
Yeah, that's not the scam.
so she literally said that she sent you the ticket to show that it's for reimbursement that she had already purchased it.
Nah, it was bruh, it was to show me
So
that she had
okay, so
purchased
the
it.
ticket that so whatever she sent you, did it say paid or like
I
was
never
it?
I never looked at it because I didn't want it. That was the last thing that she was like, nah. I was like, you ain't got to do all that. She said, nah, I'm going to send it to you so they won't say that I'm scamming and you'll have the receipt for how much it was.
Okay, so
Now,
you
Hey,
didn't pay
can I
attention
say
to that
something real
part.
quick? I got my hand all the way in the air. I promise you, I got my hand all the way in the air.
You don't
Let me
have any
tell you
hands,
something.
Laugh.
I don't got no. Hold on,
Well,
huh?
she don't
What you
have
say?
any legs.
In
What you
that
say?
Oh,
picture,
okay.
she doesn't have
Hey,
any hands. It's legs, no arms.
hey! I said I got my hand all the way in the air. Y'all can't even see the bitches so high.
Okay.
I don't like a normal person does not think like that. I'm not thinking about y'all thinking I'm scamming. If I know I ain't scamming, bitch, I'm not finna prove to you I'm not scamming. I'm just not scamming. So if I want to further prove to you now, because I don't want nobody to say I'm scamming, I mean that right there just says you scamming.
Yeah, and this is what I wanted to ask Jay. Earlier, $2 said 428. But what I was confused by, it sounds like Rose doesn't feel like she owes that amount. Is that what we're getting at? She doesn't feel like she owes anything?
She felt like it was reimbursement for the ticket that she had to pay for because she didn't check in. You
Right,
didn't
but
check in, girl.
wasn't there another ticket already paid for her prior to that? So this is like a second ticket? That's
Yeah,
what I thought they were saying.
clock in, hippie. But the first time she would have been able to make it home if she had just called in, checked in, and let them know what was going on. But because she didn't do that, that got canceled. So she had to get another flight. That's on her, not Nina or nobody else.
Is she, you think she's going to come over today or no?
Uh, there's a box here. Nobody in it.
I mean, because her and Jay was tussling
you
the other
got the
day, but this
screenshot?
seemed like something more that you would tussle about because they're talking about a specific thing with a specific amount, and then
That's
also
all it was. You can look at it and
Nina
tell.
paid for her like place to stay and kind of gave her a business opportunity. I thought, or is that not what y'all think, or what are y'all thoughts, baby?
Definitely a business
I
opportunity.
didn't hear what you said. Say that again.
He wasn't talking.
Nina gave her somewhere to stay for the weekend and gave her a business opportunity with her to be able to,
So
do
she was
people makeup and
only
stuff like that.
supposed to go and do Nina's makeup. She made whole lot more money that weekend.
Wait, real quick, I'm so sorry, you guys. Can y'all like explain it like I'm a 7-year-old? What is the reimbursement for if she never paid for any of the tickets from Nina or from Nisha?
She paid for the ticket to get back home on her own because
Exactly.
right, so
So
it should not have been a
from the
reimbursement.
top, from the top,
Is that a
Nina
dig
From the
on
paid
me?
for
top,
her
make it
ticket.
pop.
Okay.
Nina paid for her ticket to go to Texas and come back. Nisha wanted her to come a day earlier. So Nisha paid for her one-way ticket for that Thursday.
Right.
Rose arrived on Thursday, did not catch the flight, obviously, the next day. So the airline canceled her ticket all the way around.
Right.
They canceled her whole reservation.
Departure. Exactly. Canceled her reservation. So when it was time for her to leave, her ticket to return, she had to get another ticket.
Your one-way ticket, one-way ticket back.
A one-way ticket back.
Okay.
And so because she did not clear that up from the beginning, or did not, make whatever adjustments that she needed to with the airlines, right? When she went to purchase the ticket that day, of course, tickets are very high, because you're purchasing them same day. So she wanted or expected Nina to pay for her to get back home.
Okay, so this is where I'm lost, because why would Nina pay her unless she had paid Nina to buy her a ticket?
Okay, so Nina hired her to come down for the weekend to do her makeup.
Okay, so then
that's why she was there. So she's supposed to do her makeup.
Reimbursement is like just a payment for the makeup.
So no,
Nina paid for her makeup.
No, hold on, let me explain it. So Nina hired her to do her makeup for the weekend. So she's supplied rooming, which is the Airbnb, and she supplied arrangements for her to get there and get home, which is the round trip ticket Friday. She's supposed to return home Sunday.
Okay, now I get it.
So because she came Thursday, Rose never communicated with the airline company that, hey, I'm not going to be there Friday, but I will be there Sunday. But because that was not communicated, they canceled her whole trip. So when she showed up Sunday, you ain't got no ticket home because it's canceled because you didn't show up on Friday.
Okay, now it makes sense. So she's saying because you were supposed to pay for my travel and you didn't. I had to pay for my travel out of pocket.
Right. That's what she's saying. But
she got paid. So then in a way, she wants Nina to pay her twice, because if she already had the $400 and something dollars, she already had the $400 and something dollars to book her flight, and then she booked it, as well as then saying to Jade to tell Nina, reimburse me.
Okay, so because the whole trip was canceled, she feels like Nina was responsible to get her back home. So she paid the initial $428 out of her own pocket. So she wanted Nina to reimburse her the $428 because she had to come out of her pocket to pay for her way home. But if she would have just contacted the airline, we wouldn't be here. So Rose didn't do what she was supposed to do. So
Earlier you said she didn't use the word reimburse, right?
She's putting all of that on Nina, though. She's saying that Nina should have called the airline and Nina should have did this, but everything is in your name.
But the scam comes in where you know that you already purchased your ticket, but you're hyperventilating and you're contacting your stalker to help you get money for a ticket. You're causing a scene.
So she's being
in the
extra.
airport.
I can agree with that. She's being extra because at that point you already got a way home. So why are you hyperventilating? Why are you saying
because you want this money back.
Yeah, and
so
then
she wanted her money back. Go ahead, hippie.
Yeah, and can I ask too? I'm out at the trash can now. I didn't know if this was gonna come out or not, but I was confused by how Jade was a stalker and Jade was the point of contact for the airport situation.
Oh,
anybody know that? Or
and
that's what Laugh was saying. Why are you contacting your stalker? If she's such a stalker, why are you contacting her for help?
But not only that, you said
or even trying to contact Squo because she said Squo. She was uncomfortable around Squo.
So you
who was uncomfortable? Jade was?
No.
Rose said she was uncomfortable around Squo.
So you contacted
I was
the two
too,
people that you was.
But because Nina was gonna fight me if I talked to Squo.
Right next to me.
Leo.
You sat right next to me.
Okay. Sorry.
Leo who was running from Nina. That shit was funny.
Was Squo and Rose in the same house? Is that what she's saying?
I'm not getting into that.
Well, that's why I'm asking.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out what part was it uncomfortable.